Here's the start out. Here's Curry. Westbrook with the block.
Timing that time had to be perfect, and it sure was for Westbrook.
Oklahoma City on D. Golden State moving it around. That shot wide open.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
A shot's good from Westbrook.
Gotta be crafty in close.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Shoots from the high post. The Thunder pull it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Nifty move. Adams, the pass to Westbrook. Curry with the steal. KD with it. Sabonis defending. And the call will be against Sabonis. That's his first foul. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Thompson. Green with the screen on Oladipo. The shot by Thompson, no good. Now here's Westbrook. And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Curry kicks to Green. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. McGee a screen. Pocket 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
He has perfected his ability in the pick and roll. Curry going to work.
Westbrook surveying the D. Pass to Robertson. Now here's Oladipo. Goes back up. Westbrook. It's good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
How smooth was that move by Westbrook there? You can't close the distance, so he just ends up shooting that nice little soft floater.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside, KD. And Curry has it in the corner. And Thompson kicks to Durant. McGee sets the pick for KD. And Curry has it in the corner. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Beyond the arc. Traps in the tray. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Boy. that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
A scoring machine. Nice job baiting the defenders in close there to draw the whistle.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Cantor checked in for the Thunder. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. After Oladipo. Here's Westbrook. Misses the deep three-point attempt. To the inside. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Not many bigs can slow down KD once he gets around the rim.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. From outside the arc. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter. Actually destroying the opponent.
Now Thompson. Pass to McGee. Here is Durant. Outside Curry. Offline with his 3.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Oladipo, good.
Count that one. An average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. Westbrook with the block.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation. Timing the block perfectly.
McCall, he's checked in for Thompson. Curry kicks to KD. It's stolen by Adams. From deep. McCaw grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Curry. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Curry's got 7 points in the game.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Westbrook drives in and finished off by Westbrook.
With that tightened up handle now, Westbrook can keep the ball on the string and keep the defense at his mercy.
There's 1:54 left here in the first quarter. Curry fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Curry's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Westbrook dishes to Adams. Back to Westbrook. Oladipo for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Sabonis, he's checked in for Adams. Morrow comes in for Robertson. And Abrinas sub in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Pachulia. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Klay Thompson in for McCall. And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
This is how competitive Curry is. He's got a great competitive spirit. You drain a 3 on him, guess what? He's looking to come right back at you.
Warriors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pachulia. A second chance effort. Misses from close range. Oklahoma City's gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Abrinas' shot is off. The Warriors leading. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. Pachulia tips it back in.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Here's Abrinas. Buries the long-range jumper. Abrinas has got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Curry outside. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 18 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop when the opposing team scoring.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Cole. Golden State on D. 3-point lead, and it's Westbrook missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Got that one up quick. Iguodala's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Warriors. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Thunder.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks, too.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of this game. Second free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here's Thompson following Russell Westbrook's 3. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. From deep. Pass to Morrow. And here's Westbrook. Fires the 3. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
On the wing, Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Abrinas. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. Westbrook missing again. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the dunk by West.
Putting his agility to great use on that jam. West can just pop off the floor.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Westbrook's got 10 points in the quarter. Oh, wow, guys, doesn't look good. We've got an injury here.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Eustace is checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Durant comes in for Sean Livingston. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And the shot goes in. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Thunder with some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Singler comes in for Houston. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Cameron Payne. The Warriors also with a sub. Livingston's checked in. That one goes. Count it.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Green. He has yet to score. Livingston with it. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's Green missing.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Well, he is so tough to guard without fouling because he's aggressively attacking you at all times. And one of the great things about Westbrook, he's high motor all day, every day.
The Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Thunder have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Westbrook. And it's sent back by KD.
Affecting the shot right there. The length of Durant, a problem for the offense.
McCall, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 0.
Oklahoma City's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And, you know, things can get hectic in the paint, so you got to be able to stay calm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Sabonis, he's checked in for Cantor. Robertson comes in for Singler. And Oladipo in for Anthony Morrow.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
Here's Westbrook. Yep, it counts. Westbrook's got 30 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Warriors trail by 4. A moment for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He did tell me that he believed it wasn't a severe injury, so that is good news. Hopefully he won't be out too long, but if he can't play, you know he'll be supporting his guys from the bench as they try to get to the NBA Finals. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Here's McCall following the basket by Russell Westbrook. McCall misses. 1:12 left in the second quarter. Westbrook with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. It's rebounded by Golden State. McCall kicks to Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Sabonis.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Curry, followed to the score by Oklahoma City. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Puts up a 3.
He's lost some of the momentum he had earlier. The defense is part of the reason why they've clamped down on him.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Curry with the rebound. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 3-point game. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Curry's got 24 points.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry, because he's a dangerous threat off the dribble. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Thunder. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for Oklahoma City.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active, and they're playing with intensity.
So far in this series, they've shown they can get the better of this team, but all tied up at the half. Are they getting, I don't know, a little too overconfident?
If they are, that's a mistake. Never underestimate your opponent, especially in the midst of a playoff series.
I agree. You've got to have that killer instinct at all times. Maybe this is a wake-up call for them to get them back on track.
Close games like this certainly help keep us awake, right, Shaq?
There he is again. He has like,
What happened?
what's it called when you have the sleeping disorder?
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Driving to the basket. Oladipo for three. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Adams against Green. Back to Curry. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Thunder shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Big game thus far for Westbrook offensively. Not a surprise coming from him. But he is clearly amped up in this one.
The Warriors trail it. And here is Curry. He's got 26. Outside Westbrook. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Curry outside.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Westbrook passes to Oladipo. Pass to Sabonis. The shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 4.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Curry against Westbrook.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot out.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. And the Thunder making a switch here. Morrow's checked in, and both free throws good for Curry. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Oladipo for 3, drills it from outside. Oladipo's got the lead up to 5 now for Oklahoma City. Curry deciding where to go with it. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Oladipo outside. Morrow kicks to Oladipo. And the Thunder, another 3.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Thompson. He takes it in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Thompson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Here's Oladipo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Green. Outside Curry. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Great ball movement there.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. He lobs it up, and the slam dunk by McGee.
And this kind of athleticism at the center position, pretty remarkable. I mean, McGee letting it all hang out there.
Pass to Morrow, and stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. Curry finishes off the break.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Adams right side. The Warriors pull it in. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Durant finds Curry. There's the 3. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Oladipo outside. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Oladipo's got 10 points here in the second half.
And, you know, Oladipo continues to improve his jumper. At the very least, you've got to get a hand in his face as he's rising up to take it.
Now, here's Durant. He's got 7. Back to Curry. There's the triple. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Curry's got 36.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder with some changes. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Ilyasova comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Cole subbed in for Andre Robertson. The Warriors also with a sub. Iguodala's checked in. Now here's Curry. He's got 36. Thompson looking for an opening. 6 to shoot. Here's KD. And he gets the bucket. Now just a 1-point Thunder lead.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Oladipo. He's got 16. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Rise and fire. Love the confidence.
1:24 left here in the 3rd quarter. To the middle. Here's Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
And so it's Cole who brings it up for the Thunder. Oladipo against Thompson. And finished off by Oladipo.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to getting the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
And here are the Warriors now. The Thunder making the shot. KD passes to Thompson. Curry fires from way outside. And Cantor pulls it down. Cantor's got 7 rebounds in the game. Oladipo dishes to Morrow. The kick out to Oladipo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Morrow. He's got 6. Lets the 3 fly. And they get it back. Ilyasova finds Morrow. Over Thompson. That shot off. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Thunder lead by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Russell Westbrook in for Oklahoma City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
All right, thank you, David.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Green, the screen, just 5 on the clock. KD, so efficient in there.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
The Thunder leading by 3. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Livingston. It's stolen by Livingston. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Here's Westbrook. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Iguodala kicks to Livingston. And the wide-open shot from Green. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. Right side, Westbrook. Over Livingston. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 42 in the game.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
KD on the wing. Fires for 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Pass to Ilyasova. Here's Morrow. Takes a 3. No good on that one.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Ilyasova. Andre Robertson comes in for Houston. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Anthony Morrow. Then for the Warriors, McGee comes in for Jaja Pachulia. And McCaw is subbed in for Sean Livingston. 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook fires away from outside. McCaw grabs the miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Cantor. Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Here's Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 44.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Curry. Nice take from Curry. And the layup's good off the glass. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Bangs home the trifecta. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Here's Curry. Curry. Oh, the concentration.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash physical basketball, guys.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. The kick out to Sabonis. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green with a screen on Oladipo. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Pass to McGee. Back to Curry. To take the lead. McGee trying to break free. Curry's shot is off. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
And you know, Oladipo back in 2013 was the number 2 overall pick in the draft and was showing a lot of promise. He's really taking over the game in key stretches here.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket. He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
There's a minute 40 left here in the 4th quarter. Sabonis sets the big for Westbrook. Inside. Sabonis, that's good. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Amazing poise from the young big fella. Comfortable taking the big shot when it's important in crunch time.
Curry against Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
What a denial. He was right on cue with that block. .106 left in the 4th quarter. Oladipo outside. Just 5 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Warriors shooting has been just great in the 4th quarter, 54%.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
For 3, that shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
Oladipo is a guy you can count on. You can bank on him coming through in the clutch for him.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbound pass and not waste too much time at all.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Because he's a competitor and he's confident, McGee doesn't shy away from taking important shots.
And so here is Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he is unable to get the second one. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
And the quickness and change of pace of Curry makes him tough to stop.
He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Curry.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and put this in this.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws will mean a ton now. It makes it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Warriors. 20 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your minds?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And, you know, just like his dad, Arvidas, Domas is a very versatile big man, somebody that really moves the ball well.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Thompson outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now break 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.